Good day, you're watching Leadership TV News. I am Cynthia Onwado. A three-story building collapsed on Friday in Jos, the Plateau State capital, leaving many students and teachers trapped, with many of them feared dead. The school Saint Academy, located at the Busa Buju community in Jos North local government area of the state, collapsed when many of the students and teachers were in their classes. The news of the collapse jolted the community as distraught residents and parents who had their wards in the school rushed to ascertain their children's fate. Our correspondent reports that many residents were seen wailing on the ground while security men and emergency workers tried to pull survivors out from under the rubble. And now, in a tribute to the first African Nobel laureate, Professor Wole Soyinka, President Bola Tinubu on Friday announced the renaming of the National Theatre in Iganmu, Surulere, Lagos. This cultural center will now be known as the Wole Soyinka Centre for Culture and the Creative Arts. President Tinubu made this known in a statement personally signed by him as part of the celebrations marking Soyinka's 90th birthday. The renowned playwright, poet, and political activist turns 90 on July 13, 2024. In his statement, Tinubu described Soyinka as a national treasure and global icon, highlighting the Nobel laureate's contribution to literature, human rights, and political activism. I am accordingly delighted to announce the decision of the federal government to rename the National Theatre in Iganmu, Surulere as the Wole Soyinka Centre for Culture and the Creative Arts, Tinubu announced. And moving on now, Nigeria has been rated as the fourth leading country among nations sourcing for study permits to Canada. This is contained in a recent update on the economic influence of international education in Canada. Study permits from Nigeria, India, and Philippines, Hong Kong, and Colombia combined contributed $30.9 billion to Canada's GDP in 2022, amounting to 1.2% of Canada's GDP for that year. The report, which includes long-term students at schools, colleges, and universities, as well as short-term students, highlight that international education plays an important role in the globalization of the Canadian economy, allowing it to thrive in a fast-changing and competitive environment. The report also reports that the number of international students in Canada surged by a significant 61% in 2016, when there were 523,971 international students in 2022, when the number reached 844,444 students. The update estimates that international students spent approximately $37.3 billion on tuition, accommodation, and discretionary items, even when accounting for Canadian scholarships and bursaries. This spending supported the equivalent of 246,310 jobs in Canada and contributed a substantial $7.4 billion in tax revenue in 2022. Moving on now, the federal government on Thursday announced a list of centers for the conversion of petrol and diesel-powered vehicles to compressed natural gas (CNG) at no cost to the vehicle owners under the Presidential Compressed Natural Gas Initiative (PCNGI). The Program Director and Chief Executive of PCNGI, Michael Oluwagbemi, disclosed this after signing agreements with various companies involved in vehicle conversion. Speaking to journalists, Oluwagbemi highlighted that commercial transporters across different unions, including the Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria, the National Union of Road Transport Workers, and the Nigerian Association of Road Transport Owners, among others, would benefit from the initiative. He also noted that rideshare operators were included in the scheme. Leadership TV reports that under the Presidential CNG Initiative, NNPCL and Nimco Gas have entered a strategic partnership to expand CNG stations across Nigeria. The collaboration is set to establish 35 CNG stations nationwide, of which 12 were commissioned in Lagos and Abuja in the past week. And in other news stories now, a prison break in Niger Republic has led to the escape of thousands of detained Boko Haram terrorists and other hardened criminals, including drug traffickers, throwing the country into confusion. The incident occurred at the high-security Kotokale prison near the capital, Niamey, as the inmates reportedly overpowered guards, seizing weapons and vehicles, and breached the prison's defenses. Agencies report that authorities in the country have started investigations into circumstances that led to the prison break and how the inmates obtained weapons. They have also imposed a curfew in the Tilaberi region and placed the River Niger region on high alert. The authorities advise the public to report any suspicious movement that might lead to the recapture of the escapees. And now on entertainment, veteran Nollywood actor Olu Jacob celebrated his 82nd birthday on Thursday, barely 2 weeks after a false report of his death swept across social media. In celebration, Jacob's wife Joke Silva took to Instagram on Thursday, sharing a video that included the actor in a customized house coat as she showed him, or rather showered him with prayers. She wrote, 82 just like that. Happy birthday and have an amazing year ahead, my darling. Celebrities and fans have since begun to congratulate Jacobs on social media and also commenting on Silva's post on Motola Jolade King. They wrote, happy birthday to a legend, a father to the industry, an outstanding actor, and incredible soul. Well, that's all we have for you here on Leadership TV. For more of our news stories, you can log on to our website. That's www.leadership.ng. Many thanks for watching.
Thank you for watching. For sponsorship and advert placements, please contact 080-3688-6158. Last Word Leadership Podcast.